For holders of XRP and XLM, I have some good news. Price action will be discussed. How about Robinhood earning a little cash? That is wonderful news for everyone. You'll understand why ETH doesn't require an upgrade. I say a lot of inappropriate stuff. This is your warning, then. As you can see, the altcoin market is beginning to recover. There is more green on the screen. Good news for holders of XRP and XLM. And look, HBAR is clawing back nearly at the 25-cent mark, deep in the green. Now, you're aware of the situation before we go into the cryptocurrency news. In other words, you don't if you're a new watcher, but you will. Now, you, the audience, are most important. Do you think I should start the videos with your comments? Thank you so much, Alan channel member, says Smart Tether, Smart Class Diversification. Indeed, Tether recently announced that they were diversifying their holdings by pursuing new ventures. I think this would be fantastic because I would love to see cryptocurrency companies hold non-crypto assets in case the market decides to completely collapse, as was the case with 𝗙𝗶𝗆𝗆. Yes, the warning isn't merely for kicks, it's true. Therefore, the market would be diverse and better able to withstand the crash if it chose to defecate itself. Excellent work, good morning, and happy Sunday, says Frankie D, who is hanging out. Have a great day and spend time with your loved ones today. Yes, I am. I'm providing you with the films as I spend time with the family. Yes, exactly. I deliver all year round. I actually retract that statement, unless it's a travel day. I brought you some films from my last 2 days of trip. The price of Bitcoin is 114.37. Finally, we will discuss price action. We're green up on the screen, which is the most important thing you should know. We're returning to the activity from before Trump destroyed faith in the statistics and before Jerome Powell and Arcaros. PYUSD, USDG, and EUROC stablecoins are added by Stellar Avalanche as part of Visa's settlement platform expansion. Alright, excellent news for all of you Stellar fans. Visa has added support for 2 more blockchains to its stablecoin settlement platform. What are they? They're the Avalanche and Stellar blockchains. That's quite good. What makes it good? Because, once more, players are playing in your backyard. It's crucial. It keeps you current, doesn't it? And one of the things we've discovered is that it's beneficial to be current in the crypto space. Additionally, keep in mind that XRP hasn't received many positive updates. Simply said, the market has been extremely calm. And whether you're an Excel whiz or not, you must fully understand what's best for your continued relevance. Thus, news, reports like these and agreements like these are beneficial for everyone. This artificial intelligence 𝗙𝗶𝗆 up here on the screen is bad. The increase is fueled by Robinhood's cryptocurrency earnings, which nearly doubles. This is good now. Why? Because these exchanges are performing better across the cryptosphere. Why is that favorable? Because consider the events leading up to Celsius's collapse. Babel, 3 arrows. Who else is here? FTX. Do you understand what I'm saying? Therefore, the likelihood of a complete crypto collapse is decreasing if these exchanges are performing well. Everyone, that's good news. For the second quarter, Robinhood reported a dramatic increase in revenue from cryptocurrency. The corporation saw a 98% increase in earnings from digital assets. At $160 million, that's a significant boost for the year. Overall, the company's net income increased by 105% and its net revenue increased by 45% to nearly $1 billion. Everyone, this is really, really impressive. Crypto trading volumes increased 32% from the previous quarter to 28 billion. You agree that this is impressive? In my opinion, there is a very positive trend in cryptocurrency overall. What is that doing? It's not just about setting a level in terms of pricing. It's also about setting a floor in terms of industry, right? Because consider some of our major concerns during the past few years. Isn't cryptocurrency a hot potato? Just as all the conversations were breaking down, I was delivering you news. And for those who are unfamiliar with cryptocurrency, exchanges were going down one by one about 3 years ago. Crypto lenders were going out of business. Outside, it was a complete carnage. We're in a much better situation now, though. For you, a hot take, my opinion, pay attention to this. Ethereum doesn't require any more updates, it requires a public relations team. Alright, let's have a look at this first, before discussing XRP juice. Okay, I want you to list some of your favorite cryptocurrency projects that have excellent technology, where it might be quite effective in transferring funds. Perhaps it has excellent stuff, perhaps a smart contract, or something. Despite being excellent in its field, it isn't really getting any attention. Does the company actually need a better PR team or better tech? Since ETH is constantly in the news, I want you to keep that in mind when we look at this cryptocurrency ball right here. XLM is not frequently in the press, although BTC, XRP, ADA, and Charles are frequently in the headlines. Yes, TRX and Justin Sun are in the headlines. There are hot and not so hot moments for Sweet. Avalanche is hardly mentioned in the news. Yes, Doge is quite well liked for a meme coin. However, can you see what I mean? Some of the players there have effective marketing, while others don't. Is it about the marketing if you already have the technology? And this is the reason. When individuals say things like, "Bro, we're still early, we're not in the early phases of cryptocurrency," strike them in the head. We are no longer early. Although everyone is aware of cryptocurrency, it's possible that they lack the necessary skills. Perhaps they are unaware of the potential applications, benefits, or goals of cryptocurrency. So, is it about improving your technology or about improving your marketing? Because, well, ETH might be upgraded. ADA might benefit from a new 𝗙𝗶𝗶 improvement, but would that improve ADA's performance? No. Perhaps it has to do with the 38% increase in open interest in XRP marketing and PR. That's fortunate. The price of XRP is rising again. The 1 day is displayed here. Yes, you are witnessing precisely what I am referring to. We reached 175 3 times. Additionally, you might want to click the subscribe option if you haven't already. You jerks, it's free. Thus, the level is rising in tandem with open interest. This degree of open interest indicates that a lot of traders are holding onto their holdings in case there is a rebound, and we are witnessing that unfold. As I previously stated, I have every confidence that we will return to the $3 threshold. The rise in open interest is indicative of rising optimism that XP will bounce back. From its most recent decline, CoinMark data shows that in addition to futures, XRP's spot trading volume has increased by 12%. Oh. And there are links to all of the articles in the video description below if you would like to read more about this. This suggests that traders may be accumulating tokens by taking advantage of the downturn. I am aware that many of you have been exploiting the slump. I'm not chasing, as I mentioned. I have yet to declare $3 for a new floor. My self-confidence is growing. I will feel much more confident if XRP makes $3 on the floor following this move, as this was a greater pushdown in the cryptocurrency market as a whole. With $125 billion, or better yet, $125 billion, we appear to be in good shape. Altcoins are beginning to decline slightly more than Bitcoin, which is currently at 39 out of 100. For the alts, this is a wise decision. The current value of the cryptocurrency market is 3.69 trillion. Juicy volume for XRP. It's Sunday today. I simply zoom out and pay attention to what I'm saying at the moment. $6.8 billion in XRP on a Sunday. Thus, there is popular interest in XRP in addition to open interest. And that brings us back to the Ethereum piece I shared with you, which suggests